everyone. Hello. Welcome to drama. So you're going to be carrying on doing your drama lessons with me, and I need you to join in everything that I do. A bit like when we do on class when we go on our adventures, okay? So make sure you're standing up out of your chair. You're moving away from the computer or your laptop or your tablet, and make sure you've got lots of room so you can have a little dance and a stretch and do lots of drama, okay? So when you're ready, first of all, we're going to warm up our bodies and we're going to start with our freeze dance. Don't forget, when we freeze, we have to be really, really still, like statues. You are allowed to breathe. I think you are allowed to blink. I'll let you blink, okay? So blinking and breathing, but everyone else try to be really, really, really still. Okay, here we go. Let's go with the music.
Let's play the party freeze game.
Everybody get dancing.
When I say freeze, freeze.
Okay, so when he says freeze, you freeze.
Dancing, dancing all around. Dancing, dancing, dancing. Dancing any way you please. But stop when I say freeze.
Freeze. Don't move.
Everybody, get ready to hop.
Hop. Oh no, hopping on one leg.
Hopping, hopping, hopping.
Other leg.
Hopping any way you
Keep hopping.
But stop when I say freeze.
It's hard to freeze on one leg.
Everybody, get ready to skip.
Skip.
Skipping, skipping all around. Skipping, skipping, skipping. Skipping any way you please. But stop when I say freeze.
A bit wobbly on one leg.
Everybody, get ready to twirl.
Whoa.
Twirling, twirling all around. Twirling, twirling, twirling. Twirling any way you please. But stop when I say freeze. Everybody, get ready to dance.
Dance.
Dancing, dancing all around. Dancing, dancing, dancing.
Woo.
Dancing any way you please. But stop when I say freeze.
Okay, so now we're going to be stiff like our robots. Can you remember your robot from last time? So nice straight legs, nice and stiff. Stiff bodies, arms by your sides. Shoulders open, chin a little bit tucked in. Okay, are we all nice and stiff and nice and straight and nice and strong? Excellent, well done. Okay, now we're going to raise one arm up. We're just going to move the arm. Don't move anything else. Just move one arm up to here. And then can you move the arm down? Slowly. Very good. Can you move the other arm up? Move it up nice and slowly and stiff. So you're just moving from the elbow and then move it down. Good. Can you lift up one knee, one leg very slowly? And can you balance on one leg? So can you do it nice and stiff? Lift the knee, balance on one leg. Oh, it's hard. Keep your leg straight and put your knee slowly back down. Well done. Keeping everything else stiff. What about balancing on the other leg? Can you lift up the knee? Oh, not so good this one. Nice and strong with the knee. Oh, don't fall over. Hold it and then put the knee back down. Can you now take 2 steps forward like a robot might? Good. And now can you take 2 steps back? Make sure you keep everything really, really stiff. Let's do that again. 2 steps forward and then 2 steps back. Keeping everything stiff. Good. Can you raise one arm slowly up so your hand is pointing forward? And can you wave hello? Think about the movement. Just your hand waving hello. So just isolating your hand, just moving your hand. What about a robot voice? Can you do hello, hello? Let me hear your best robot voices. Hello, hello, hello. Very good. Now can you put your arm down? Okay, now we're going to try and eat an apple as the robot. Remember, the movements are very slow. One piece of your body moves at a time. So lifting up your arm. Can you change the shape of your hand to show me that you've got a round apple? And then can you slowly, moving your elbow up, turning your apple around, bringing it to your mouth, pulling it forward and take a bite. How would a robot eat the apple? Can you swallow? Good. Can you try again? Take another bite, maybe an even bigger bite. Open your mouth nice and wide. And swallow. Now we're going to put the apple down. Remember, anything you've got in your hand, you need to put it down again. So moving your hand slowly, any way you like. One movement at a time, your body. And put your hand down. Open your hand to put the apple down. And put your hand back down by the side of you. Very good. Now we're going to try brushing our teeth as the robot. So move your hand and change the shape of your hand so that you've got a toothbrush in your hand. So you're holding the handle. Can you move, bring up your elbow, move the toothbrush to your teeth, and can you brush your teeth up and down with your toothbrush like this? Slow, jerky movements up and down. What about the back of your teeth? Open your mouth and brush those very back teeth, the very important teeth. Open up. Can you brush the other side? Slow, jerky movements. Don't forget those top teeth. Turn your toothbrush around. Get right in at the back. And then the other side, the top teeth, slowly moving your hand, one piece of body at a time. Very good. Bring the toothbrush back down by your side in a slow movement and drop the toothbrush. Good, lovely. Okay, so now we're going to practice some everyday jobs as a robot. Okay, so what are we going to do first? I think we might try and sweep the floor. So as the robot, can you pick up your brush, jerky movements, one piece of body at a time moving, and can you put your brush on the floor, and then can you move the brush forwards and backwards as you're sweeping the floor, sweeping all the dust up off the floor, sweeping, and try the other side, sweeping the floor, sweeping the floor. Wouldn't it be great to have a robot like this who could do all the cleaning for you? Oh, fantastic. Sweeping the floor, sweeping the floor, sweeping the floor. Good, we finished that one. Can you take your brush? Can you move it to the side and put it down? Let go with your hands. Come back up, turn to the front and put your hands down by the side. Good. Next everyday job we're going to do is we're going to try and wash the dishes. So you to imagine that you're the robot. Bring your arms up and you're stood in front of the sink. Yeah, you're going to wash the dishes. So we're going to need a sponge, aren't we? Can you pick up a sponge in your hand? Show me the sponge. Have a look. Make sure that you're using your hands to show the shape and size of the sponge. And we're going to pick up a plate. We're going to dunk the plate in the water. Dunk. Bring it out. And then we're going to clean it with the sponge. Can you clean it? Nice round circles. Cleaning the plate. Is that clean? Looks pretty clean to me. Dunk the plate in the water. Again, pull it out and then turn your body and put it to the side. Good. Okay. What else can we wash up? You can wash up anything you want. You think of something that you want to wash up. I'm going to wash up a cup. I had a cup of tea earlier. So as the robot, grab your cup of tea. Grab your cup, pour the tea away, dunk the cup in the water, bring it out. Can you put your sponge in? Can you clean your cup? Or whatever it is you're cleaning. Maybe you're cleaning a knife. Maybe you're cleaning a fork. Maybe you're cleaning a big pan that's had some spaghetti in. And then take it out, whatever you've been cleaning, dunk it in the water to rinse it, take it out and put it on the side. Good. One more thing to clean up. I'm going to wash up a spoon. So I'm going to pick up my spoon, bring it over here, dunk it in the water, bring it out, and I'm going to clean the spoon with the sponge. Short, sharp, jerky movements, cleaning your spoon. Good. And we're going to dunk the spoon back in the water, bring it out, and we're going to put it on the side. Good. And we're going to drop the sponge by our side. Lovely. And relax your body, shake it out. It's hard work being stiff for so long, isn't it? So we're going to do some more jobs, and I think we might clean the windows. What do we need to clean the windows, anyone? Can you tell me? Yeah, we need water. What else do we need? A bucket. Good. And some soap. Yeah. And anything else you might need. Let's get all those things together. So I've got my bucket here. I've got my sponge here. And I've got my soap here. So as the robot, grab the soap and put it into the bucket with the water. And put the soap back down. Now we're going to take the sponge. And we're going to dunk the sponge in. You might need to bend forward for this a little bit. So bend forward from your waist like the robot. Dunk in your sponge. And can you, with short movements, can you clean those windows as the robot? Get cleaning your windows. All the way at the top, down to the middle, clean. You might want to do circle movements if he's a very advanced robot. Or if he's not a very advanced robot, you might want to do just up and down movements or side to side movements, but mine's quite advanced, so I'm going to do circles. And then we're going to go down further, so you need to bend down using your back, bend down from your waist, and maybe even bend your knees and get right at the bottom of the windows, making sure they're all really clean. And coming up, they look really good. They're really shiny and really sparkly. So we're going to put down the sponge. We're going to pick up the bucket and we're going to tip the water away. Very good. We're going to put that down now. Okay, good. The next one we're going to do is, I thought maybe we might do some painting. I think we might actually paint the house. How about that? We could paint the outside of the house. Don't tell your mums and dads you're painting the house, but let's give it a go. Okay, so we need a paintbrush. Everyone got your paintbrush? Show me your paintbrush. Good. Everyone got your tin of paint? I've got mine here. My tin of paint is the colour purple. What colour is your tin of paint? Have a think. Okay, rainbow sparkles, did somebody say? Glitter, did somebody say? Did somebody say blue? All very good colours. Okay, we're going to paint our house like the robot would. So take your paintbrush, small movements, move your paintbrush over to the paint pot, dip it in, pull it out, and can you paint your house? So we're going to paint some wood. So think about the paintbrush going onto the wood and the colour going onto the wood as you move your paintbrush like your robot up and down. You can dip it back in anytime you need more paint. I might go a little bit higher and paint those top bits up there. Be good to have a robot who could paint your house. Dip it back in anytime you want. And we're going to paint the top bit. Good. Finish off your painting now. Maybe you need to paint the bit down there. Okay, so you're going to have to turn around as the robot, bend down and do some painting. There we go. Nice Slow, steady, jerky movements just like a robot would make. Oh, wonderful painting, everybody. Very well done. Put down the brush. Put down the can of paint. And the final thing we're going to do as the robot is we're going to pick some beautiful flowers from our garden. Okay. First of all, the robot needs to walk outside. So can you start to walk as your robot? Remember, everything is stiff. You can move your arms if you like. You can move your legs. Walking outside. When you have got outside, make sure it doesn't rain because we're going to get stiff and rust if it rains, aren't we? So we're outside and have a look around for some flowers. Can you move your head and have a look for some flowers? Oh, I don't like those ones. What about these ones over here? Oh, I don't like those ones. What about these ones here? Oh, these red ones are lovely. So now you're going to pick those red flowers as a robot. Think about your movements and how jerky they might be going as you pick the flower. Put your hand out, pick. Oh, that's nice. Can you bring it in and smell it like a robot would? Can a robot smell? Interesting. Can your robot smell? Mine can. That's nice. I'm going to pick another one. Lean forward, pick the flower off the ground. Bring it up, lovely. Can you smell it? Oh, that smells beautiful. And we're going to pick one more. Moving forward. Oh, that one's really far away. Pick. Bring it up, bring it in and have a smell. Oh, that smells lovely. And we've now got our beautiful flowers. So we're going to take our flowers back inside. Can you walk again back inside to the house? Good. And when you get there, you're going to put the flowers in a vase. Let me get a vase. Everyone pick up a vase, bring it to the front. Put it there. It's already got water in it because we prepared it earlier. Clever robots. Then we're going to take the flowers and put them in the vase. And remember, we're not just going to let our arms drop. We're going to move our arms slowly back to our robot position. And there are our beautiful flowers. Can you lean forward and smell them? They smell lovely. Okay, everybody, can you stretch up your arms to the ceiling? Can you go on your tiptoes and try and touch the ceiling? Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. And then can you relax your arms? Can you shake out your shoulders? Can you shake out your arms? Can you roll your head a little bit? It's getting rid of any tension that we felt as robots. And we can shake out our legs as well and shake out our bottoms. Get everything shaking out. Okay, everyone, I'm going to read you a story about a child and his robot. And as I read the story, I would like you to act it out. I'm not going to act it out. You are going to act it out on your own. You can do all of the movements and you can do all of the miming, okay? So this is all up to you. So we're going to begin the story with everybody asleep on the floor. So everyone go on, lie down, sleep on the floor. Make sure you have enough room around you. Have a look. Is there anything dangerous that you might bump into? Don't bump into anything. You don't need to watch the video for this. All you need to do is listen to my voice and act it out, okay? So, are we all lying down? Are we all sleeping on the floor? Once upon a time, there was a child who never wanted to do any chores. The child's mother and father were always asking the child to help with the many jobs around the house. But the child was so lazy. So one day, the child decided to build a robot to take care of the jobs the child did not want to do. The child worked very hard. The child worked all day and all night until finally, one morning, the child had finished making the robot. Now, everybody, can you stand up for me? That's it. Everybody stand up. Come up out of sleeping. And I want you to imagine now that you are the robot. So standing really stiff, really still like we have been doing. And can you move around? Can you have a walk around of your house? Think about how you walk. Think about how you move your arms in those short, sharp, jerky movements. Everybody, you have a button somewhere on your body that I'm going to press in a minute. And when I press it, it means it's going to bring your robot to life and you're going to move around your space as the robot. Are we ready? When you hear the beep, it means I've pressed your button and I brought you to life. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Beep! Everybody is brought to life. Can you move around the room as your robots? Think about how you walk. Think about how you move your legs. Think about your stiff arms, how they might move. Think about your shoulders. Think about your face, what's happening on your face as you move around the room as the robot. So, robots, off you're going to go to work. You're going to do some everyday jobs. So can you think of an everyday job you might want to do? You might want to wash the dishes. You might want to wash the windows. You might want to do a chore like picking the flowers, something that the child did not want the robot to do. So off you go, everybody, working on your chores. Whatever you're doing. That's it. Nice, short, jerky movements. Clean those dishes. Clean those windows. Or pick those flowers. Or sweep that floor. Or vacuum the carpet. Or paint the house. Whatever you're going to do, you do that chore as the robot. And keep listening. As the robot worked, the child rested under the shade of a favourite tree. But then, as the child slept, something went wrong, very wrong. The robots got faster and faster at their jobs. Faster and faster. So whatever you're doing, guys, if you're washing the dishes or painting the house, can you go faster and faster? Something is very wrong with the robots. They're going faster and faster. They're out of control. How out of control can you go? They're really frenzied. They're going crazy. Move your bodies. Do wash your dishes really quickly. Paint your house really quickly. You're out of control. Until finally they went into a frenzied out of control. And then, with a big noise, the robot started to fall apart. Slowly, slowly, bit by bit, the robots fell apart. Their hands started to fall apart, their elbows, their shoulders, their chins, their knees, their feet, their bodies. They started to fall apart until the robots were just a big pile of metal and nuts and bolts. So can you all get onto the floor and you're all crushed on the floor as all your bits and bobs have fallen off? Good. Just then, the child's mother came in and saw all of the mess on the floor. She demanded the child clean up this mess at once. So I'm going to be the mother and now you're going to be the child. So everybody stand up. Can you be the child? And I'm going to be the mother telling you off. What's all this mess? You need to clean this up right away. I'm not very happy with you, child. And the mother walked away and the child felt very, very sad. Now the child had even more work to do. So you're going to be the child now. Can you clean up for me? Clean up, pick up all the nuts and bolts. Can you do the sweeping? Make sure you clean everything up. The child spent the rest of the day cleaning up the big mess. So clean up everything up, everybody. Sweep it up. Sweep up your robot. Put it in the rubbish. Keep cleaning. Keep cleaning. Put it in the rubbish. Oh, and when the big mess was cleaned up, the child had to complete all of the jobs around the house. So, child, which job are you going to do You're going to wash the dishes. You're going to paint the house. You're going to pick the flowers. You need to do whatever job your robot was doing. So off you go, kids. Time to do your chores. So think, now as you're doing your chores, think about how your movement as a person is different to your movement when you were the robot. So get washing those dishes, guys, or painting those houses, or picking those flowers. Off you go. I'm watching you. Then the mother came back in. What are you doing? Make sure you do a good job when you're doing your chores, you naughty, naughty child. She's gone. Guys, you better do a good job, otherwise she might come back. She's going to get really, really angry. Do your chores, everybody, quick. Finish up. Finish up doing your chores. Finish up doing your chores. Is everything tidied away? Are you good? If you're good, give me a thumbs up. Show me a thumbs up. Brilliant. Well done, children. And from that day on, the child always helped mother and father around the house. And that is the end of the story. Okay. Well done, everybody. The moral of that story is, do your chores. Don't make a robot, because it's liable to fall to bits. Well done, everybody. Can you stand with your arms out to the side? Can you put one of your hands in front of your belly? And can you take a bow? Well done today. Great acting. Give yourselves a round of applause. Hooray! Until next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.